New day, new upload. Not really. I haven't drawn in like. I'm gonna close my window. Right. I haven't drawn in a few days because I was stuck. I didn't know what to draw. I didn't know where I was going. I was just kind of stuck, right? Like last time I drew the school, let's refresh. I thought it was kind of cool, like there's some things that are wrong with it, whatever. Um, but I was really stuck and I didn't really know what I was drawing, like why I even wanted to draw, like I'd pick up the pencil, but then I wouldn't really know like what to do, like I don't know, I just scribble around and then I'd give up in like 3 seconds. Um, I've closed the door at a popular request of one of my fans who didn't request it, just said like W bathroom POV or I don't fucking know. I don't remember what he said. Just like he was like something. Yeah. Um. So yeah, it's the weekend now. I also didn't really have. I mean, I do have time. What am I talking about? I just have work and then I don't have anything else to do. But yeah, I don't know. I just have less time, I guess, in general, because still gotta. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't taken the time to draw. Also, I've realized that the area right behind me, I like is the best area for Wi-Fi. Well, for data, for cell data on my in my place, because I don't have data. I can get 2 bars of 4G if I'm lucky, so that's enough to like watch a YouTube video, which has been very, very helpful to like pass the time and very detrimental to my drawing progression. And yeah, because I can just watch YouTube now. Sort of. It still buffers a lot. Um, yeah. So the thing that unstuck me today, Sunday, so it's probably more like a day 7, but like who cares? It'll still be day 4. Was the loomis method. Um, yeah, I was just looking on like r slash learn to draw. I was so bored and I was like, ugh, what else do I gotta do? So I was looking and man, these people really know how to draw though. They're really good. I don't know how they do it. I mean, I do know it's practice. Um, yeah, a lot of practice. But yeah, so I was gonna do another method for drawing heads that focused on like more like the plates ish. Like it divides heads into plates and makes that into like lighting, but I was so confused on how to do it, so I looked it up. I was like, how do I do this? And they were like, and then I saw like a dude posting his versions, and they were really like beginner-ish. And he was like asking for like reviews. He was like, how do I do this? And the guy was like, oh, okay, like what are you doing, bro? Like this is actually kind of advanced. This is more to focus on lighting, but lighting is like icing on the cake. If your cake foundation isn't good, then the icing isn't gonna save it. So the commenter was like, you should maybe try to learn other fundamentals, like perhaps the loomis method. And without, I'll try not to spoil it too much because we'll get into this bit by bit. But I wrote loomis, and well, it's upside down. But yeah, uh, yeah, I prevented the spoiling, but I'll just show you. It's a pretty cool technique, and I feel like oh wow, you really see things when it's like reversed. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, you don't even see what I wrote as well because it's upside down. Oh my god, wait. The setup is scuffed, so there we go. Yeah. Um, I'll show the picture on screen, and yeah. So the first drawing, the side pro. Yeah, I watched a video like a step by step, and the guy was like fucking cool. I don't know what the hell his name is. Draw like a something. Draw like a sir, I think. And yeah, he was a G in German also, so also like a double G, um, because it starts with G. It's a really powerful method. I feel like, you draw your circle, then you split it up, and you really get something nice like pretty fast actually. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. I feel like you can see its face. Like you'll see that I put like comments on the side. So the first one I put side view because I feel like yeah, it's an outline because like I don't know, I feel like the outline, especially on like the lips part, kind of makes him look kind of weird. But I just put because it's like it's still all right, I guess. But I don't know. I did it again afterwards. I think did I? No, I didn't. Um, Lips weird, right? Yeah, I put that because I feel like the lips are kind of weird. I don't know what the hell is wrong with them, but something's weird. Maybe it's because they're placed a little bit too low. Alright, I don't know. And then the second dude, originally it was just like a Loomis drawing, like the one on top, like a just a sketch. And then I realized I can actually just add features to these things, and it still looks decent. Like it looks like a person. I mean, so I don't know. I gave him little dots in the eyes, and I thought that was funny because I don't know. He looks like really scary. And then I gave him a little bit of mustache, and then I colored in his hair. And yeah, I wrote okay. Nose weird. Yeah, because the nose is weird. Like it's a little bit too big. Well, it's not that it's too big. It's just like the side things are kind of messed up. And jaw shape weird. Yeah, it's asymmetrical. But you know, first drawing, first sketch, I'm pretty happy. I kind of like how I connected the neck. I think it really like fills the drawing because originally it was just like the face, but I don't know. I feel like it really adds life to it. Like even if it's a little bit. Second page. This one was cool. Second page is the continuation of the tutorial in which he just drew like on the side like a 3/4 view ish, and it was nice. Bang. I'll show it briefly, and then we'll talk about the one under afterwards. Okay, I'll put the image now on the screen. Um, yeah, what do I have to say about this? It's hard, yeah, right. It's kind of harder to visualize it in 3D, right? Because it's not just like side view or front view. So I guess the way that your features kind of change um, is a bit harder to think about. But overall, I think it's still nice. I think the nose is okay. I think the shape of the skull is all right as well. I kind of kept the drawing lines, like the helping lines. I wrote lips hard, right? Because it does look kind of like out of the. I don't really know where the lips are going. I tried following the guy, but I don't know. I feel like they look wrong. Eyes hard, yeah. I think I showed the eyes a little bit too much. Um, I think they're supposed to be a little bit smaller, like the one on this, like this one. I don't think you're supposed to show it as much. Um, Crosshair hard. Oh yeah, right. The crosshair. When I drew the circle, I really like the initial circle that you draw with like the. Um, I really struggled quite a bit on that one. Just getting this stuff right, but you know, yeah, that's like step one. It's normal. Like I haven't done this much at all. Um, Looks a little skinny on lower half. Yeah, he does look a little bit skinny on the lower half, but I think it's all right. It's mostly like the left side, um, the way that the cheekbone ish, like the outline, you know, the way it's attached, I feel like it makes him look a little bit skinny, but like compared to his other side, but I think it's all right. Just something comments to think about. And then the drawing under, I realized, well, you know, what's the point of drawing a face if it's just going to be a default face? Why not try to customize it? So I did try. I tried to draw Lash from Deadlock, and I think it's all right, you know. Um, we don't have to talk about like the shoulder or anything. That's kind of ass, or like the lower part. But I think you still get the idea. Like I think the character is still recognizable, even if you don't see all of them, or at least I recognize them. And then I put a little rem helper, which is like a little like helper of like one of the characters in Deadlock. I don't know. Who cares? Like this is whatever. It was just to like add to context. But yeah, I think the Loomis method overall is like pretty strong. So then I just started spamming it like a little bit more. I tried to do this more on my own. Um, it's okay. I redid like a front view and a 3/4 view, which I think it looks a little bit better, especially like the jawline, or the like the cheekbone and the is it jawline? No, jawline is here. So like this, yeah, like the cheekbone area. Um, the lip placement is a little bit better, I'd say, and the eye placement as well. I think you can kind of tell more, like the eye size mostly, like the one that's kind of smaller and further back. I think it communicates better, like the perspective. And then the drawing under, I try to draw like more like this, you know. I think it's all right. Not really. I think it's kind of mid. I'll redo it eventually. I wrote eyes not close enough to brow bone. I just wrote eyes not close to brow bone. But yeah, it's like they are close, but they're not close enough. And I think the eyes are definitely supposed to be smaller, like especially when you tilt. I'm trying to look. Yeah, when you tilt down, like your eyes really get way under the brow bone, and then because of that, like they're a bit smaller. The nose, okay. Yeah, I wrote that. I mean, I copied the book, like the Loomis book, but um, I still think it's all right. You know, I think it looks like a nose would look like from above. Yeah, and the lips also okay. Jaw, eh. Right. Yeah, the jaw is kind of eh. The fucking ears. We don't have to talk about the ears. The ears are always kind of whack, and yeah, I think it's all right. I think this is nice. It kind of like unstuck me, and I kind of have like something to like grind towards. Also, I saw that the book isn't only for heads; it's also for hands. So I have a lot of stuff to do. I have a lot of work. It says on my recording that I have 17 minutes and 54 seconds available on my phone, which is a little bit worrying. I'm at 11 minutes right now. You should know, but I think it's all right. I guess I'll take care of my storage after this or not. I don't really wanna. I'll figure it out some other time. But yeah, I think that's enough for day 4, and we'll be back next time. Bye bye.